and welcome to my channel, FC+G, Close Computer and Gaming. Today we have a really neat and special game. It's actually a German game. It's a German promotion game, or what you also can call a free game. So, it's a DOS game from 1994 for the PC version. It's called Bifi Action in Hollywood. So, by the way, we have a couple guests here today. We have my husband here today again, and we have Waf. How about you, Waf? How you doing?
Okay.
You look pretty cool today.
Thanks.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm alright.
Huh? Awesome. So, seems like everybody's alright here, so we can still keep going here on this game review. Huh? What you smelling?
Sausage.
Yeah? Leave them there. They're not for you right now. Maybe you get one later, but hang on. Okay? I still have to finish that little review here.
Okay.
So, coming back to the game here. Sorry about that here. But we have the Bifi... Shut up. Bifi Action in Hollywood. It was in 1994, a promotion game, but was free. And they made really a good thing out of this game. It is really fun, and also, we're not reviewing the game today. You also have the complete gameplay today. And also, since I already mentioned it, it's in German, I tried to translate all the dialogues as much as possible into English. So, you still can enjoy the game with my stupid voice behind it. So, I hope you liked it. But back to the review of the game here. So, it came on actually just only 1 3.5 floppy disk. And that's amazing actually. This game is so complex and it just fits on 1 floppy disk. It's really amazing. You will see when you watch this video how nice of a game this is, especially for a free game. But probably a lot of people here in the United States don't know what a Bifi is. A Bifi is kind of like, you can compare it like to a Slim Jim. But it is not really a Slim Jim. It's a mini salami. So, and I have here some products from it. You see? And now it's your turn. Here, look at that.
Sausage.
That's the original Bifi. So it's basically like just a mini salami. About like, yeah, what I would say. Yeah, 2 ounces. So,
Sausage.
yep, and then basically here we have the Bifi roll. That's actually where the game was made for, because I thought they brought this out, the new Bifi roll. Shut up. The new Bifi roll in 1994, and then they made this nicely beautiful promotion game with it. And yeah, I just hope so much you enjoy this game. You maybe check out maybe the Bifi products, but I'm not here to sell this stuff. Yes, it's not a promotion video for Bifi, so we're lucky to have this game, and I would think like everybody should see it. What do you think?
Sausage.
So, you want to watch it on YouTube?
YouTube, yes, I want to
Yeah?
see it. I want to see
Let
it.
me warm up the computer.
Be quiet. Sausage. Hello. Hello. Hey, you're going to watch YouTube again. We are? Yep. What are you watching this time? Yep. It's a lot of beefy roll. A beefy roll. Yeah. Sausage. Sausage? Yeah. Okay. And this is it? Yep. 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 Okay. So this is the game. And this is sausage. Yeah, I know. Sausage. Yeah. So, and I know you've been dying to get at him, huh? Yep. Well, we're going to watch about the game, and you can have the sausage.
I'm playing today the game on my Toshiba Satellite 225 CDS. So, let's enjoy this good old piece of computer history. Okay, let's get the game started here on DOS. Bifi 2 Action in Hollywood. So, I hope you will enjoy this video. I hope you will enjoy the game. And I try to give as much explanation to this game as possible. Here we coming to the main intro. Really beautiful. And now we're coming to the main page. Beefy roll, action in Hollywood. Woohoo! Let's start here a new game and let the adventure start. Now we are here at the main menu. Woohoo! And you want to start a new game. Let's go there. And you're playing a guy named Lucas. He is a bicycle messenger. And what he did in his summer break. And he was working for a company, was doing different kind of jobs, and also another job what he had, he was bringing a script to a movie studio. So let's see how this adventure goes on. He's telling about this to his friends, and let's see what's happening, what kind of adventures he got into it, and what kind of trouble he got into it. Let's see what we're gonna figure out and see this beautiful 256 VGA graphic adventure. Beautiful promotional game, especially it is free. My gosh, they put a lot of work in it for a free game, but it's awesome. It is so beautiful, and with no words to describe how nice it looks and how good it is. Right now he's telling his friends about his adventure at the movie studios and what happened there and what kind of trouble he got into it. And they actually can't wait to hear the whole story about his summer job at a bicycle messenger work. So let's see. Now Lucas is arriving at the movie studios, and he is at the porter, and he looks like really tired. But he's telling him that he is there to drop a script off for the new promotional Bifi commercial, and it needs a long time for the porter to get him where he needs to go. The porter is really tired because he was on a big party last night with his friends from the club. He is riding a Harley, and they had their anniversary, and it was a big party. So let's excuse that for a while and a little gameplay here, but overall he's over 70, so my gosh, he still drives a Harley. So let's see if the porter can point our friend Lucas to the destination he needs to go. And if he gets everything right and everything corrected, we will see in the next couple of minutes. So enjoy, relax, sit back. Finally, we figured our way out. The first step is to go to the director's secretary office. what goes right up to the main entrance on the ground floor. So let's go there and see what's happening there. Wow, everything works with this new infrared clip he got from the porter. Woohoo! The doors are open automatically. There's the secretary, and she seems like in a lot of pain. Seems like she have a toothache or something, but she don't want to go to the doctor or dentist, so let it be. We will see later, why not? But overall, we hear that the director is not in, and nobody knows where he is, so we have to wait, or we can check out a little bit the building, because movie studio is always interesting. There's always new stuff to explore and to see, so I would say let's go and explore and see what we can find in the movie studios. Let's go up to the third floor to a movie filming location, and pretty soon we all will see what I mean. Let's go in the door and check it out, and definitely you will remember this kind of scene, and since it's the German version, they called it in Germany Raumschiff Enterhaken, so probably didn't have the copyrights. We still have a couple other movies here. They have changed the names a little bit to some kind of more funny things, so it's pretty neat, pretty cool to see. But I think if you see this kind of filming location, you definitely know what it should be. Funny, isn't it? So let's enjoy the dialogue a little bit between Mr. Spots and the captain and Ukura, I have to say. And let's see how this all works out. And then we will check out the next location here until we find the director. Who knows where he is? Never know. Can be everywhere. So enjoy, relax, sit back. Now this scene seems like to be done, so let's go into the next room and check out what we got there. Wow, looks like the machine room or the engine room, however you would like to call it. But and what we have there, we have here a Mr. Scotch, I would say, instead of Scott. So let's enjoy that a little bit. And it seems like the spaceship gets attacked, and instead of the Romulans we have the Remulats. So it's all kind of a playing game here, So it's funny, but it's also really exciting. And let's enjoy that a little bit until we get to the end of the scene and Lucas can continue his adventure to find the director that he can give his script to. Now it seems like they have that all filmed up and ready to go, and there we go. Looks like there's a little bit problem with the sound wheel, but why it should be our problem? Oh, might become our problem, but who knows? Let's see. Looks like it becomes our problem, but we're already getting asked here. Oh yeah, now the director of the movie wants us to carry the sound wheel to the sound technician. Okay, why not? Let's do it. We are already here, we can't find the director. Let's just do it and bring it down there. Might be fun, might be exciting. Now we have a small intro here again, together with his friends, because he's telling them about his adventure at the set of Raumschiff Enterhaken. So, and my gosh, they were so excited about it that he was there, and wow, they were like stunned about it. So amazing, awesome, and they wish they could have been there too, but it was not. It was just Lucas, our little adventurer in this game. So let's see what happens when he's bringing over the sound wheel. There he goes, our friend Lucas with the sound wheel under his arm. He's going to the second floor to drop off the sound wheel at the sound technician. So let's see how this goes. A little bit small talk with the sound technician, excitement about the equipment all there, and about the exciting work. So really good, really funny, awesome. And he tells him that he has the sound wheel, so he will check it out. He's asking about the equipment and stuff. So finally he's putting the sound wheel on his machine and trying to figure out if everything is correct or something needs to be changed. And there might be some kind of little problems with the wheel, because it seems like it was kind of a little bit damaged. And now, since our friend Lucas was there at the recording, filming, he knows exactly the text, so he's trying to help the sound technician to get everything in order, because he has the voices from all the actors and actresses on record, and he can fix it without having the scene recorded again. So let's see how this works out and how wonderful it will be in the end. So enjoy, relax, and sit back. We listen to the broken tape and we figuring out what we heard up there, and we try to give the sound technician all the dialogues we still remember and we have in our head. So hopefully that will be work out for him and everything will be good later, but we will see. Lucas could help successfully the sound technician and help to repair the sound wheel, but he's getting another task from him now to bring over a memo to the technical department. So let's see how this will work out, since he don't have any access to the technical department yet. Since we don't have access to the technical department yet, we're going up to the fifth floor and going to the canteen, or mess, what other people would say. So let's see what kind of excitement we have here. And holy Nova, who we meet there? We meet Grandma Schroeder. Isn't this not amazing? It's the grandma who lived next to you, your neighbor, for 20 years. Wow, and she's working at a movie studios. This is so excited. Even Grandma Schroeder is out of her house. Don't know what to say to see Lucas here. My gosh, this is so freaking awesome. So for sure, Grandma Schroeder, as a grandma she is, she's giving Lucas a candied apple and for sure a Bifi snack. Why not? She's working at the canteen, mess, whatever you would like to call it. So exciting. And Lucas feels like the same way with Grandma Schroeder. My gosh, this is like memories coming up again. So beautiful. Exciting. And for sure, also Grandma Schroeder is asking Lucas what he's doing here at the movie studios, and he tells her the story that he has to deliver a script for a new spot, and yep, there we go. Like, life is sometimes really weird and the world is really small. Now we are done with the little chit chat with Oma Schröder, and who we seeing here on the bench sitting in the canteen? It is Mr. Spielberg, or how it called in the game, Mr. Spielberg. So this is really exciting, and we have a little chit chat with him. We talk a little bit about his movies he did and that we saw all of them. This is so awesome. Holy moly. It is great. So, he gives us also an autographed card, and this is really exciting. So, what we want more? I think let's go on our way and get to the next adventure. Now we're going down to the ground floor, because when we came in, we saw a little kid out there playing with a ball, and we really would like so badly to have the ball. So we're going to the kid, talk to him, make some chit chat, and he's making some excuses not to trade the ball because we have the autographed card from a really famous director and he still don't want to trade it. He's making excuses up about kids, house, and wife. How the hell a kid has that? So, it's a little bit funny stuff, but overall, we still get the ball. He gets the autographed card, and that's all right now what it counts. And it is freaking must ball awesomeness. So let's enjoy this chit chat a little bit here and go from there. Finally we got our ball in the hands, so we're heading back to the building and figure out where the director is. So let's go back to the director's secretary office and I guess let's see what's happening there. Actually, Lucas is right now in the mood to eat his candied apple, and the secretary is smelling it so badly, and oh my gosh, it's impossible how badly she wants this candied apple, and she's sniffing. Oh my gosh, that smells like candied apple. Wow, I need it. And for sure, Lucas, as friendly he is, he's giving her the candied apple, and what happens? A tooth breaks off now finally from her. She already had an toothache before, and now the tooth broke off, so she can't do anything anymore. She is really bad hurt, so she will rush out of the office and go to the dentist. Finally! Now she is gonna rushing to the dentist and get her tooth fixed. that means we are alone in the secretary office. And what we gonna do there? Seems like we're gonna go to explore a little bit. So let's see what will happen. Since the secretary left, we're going to the director's office, and what we find first, we find a note under the vase. So let's figure that out. And if we go look at the garbage can, we find a memo there. Woo! With the word teddy bear. Teddy bear is always a good word. By the way, so many memories are involved in my teddy bear. Oh, just awesome. So, let's go back out in the secretary office and figure out what we can do over there. How about that? Let's try out the computer from the secretary. Well, maybe we can find something here. Oh my gosh, it turns on. Woohoo! Wow! But, oh my gosh, it needs a password. What password it could be? Who knows? Do you know? I don't think so. I don't know either. But, I guess our friend Lucas knows. So let's figure him that out. So, let's see. It might be Teddy? Nah, I don't think so. So, maybe another password? Let's see. Maybe it might be Teddy Do? No, not either. But how about, let's see, how about Teddy Bear? Ooh, wow! We got access to the computer. And actually now we can pimp up our infrared chip a little bit. That we have access for every kind of doors. Wow! This is so freaking awesome. So finally we maybe can bring the note to the technician department because we have access to the door. This is so awesome. Wow. So let's see what we can else find in the office here. Look at this little knickknacks over there on the shelf. Do you think something might be like kind of behind there? I don't know. Wow. Look at that. We found hair clip. Woohoo! Might be some kind of useful later on. Let's see what's in the drawers of the desk. Wow. Oh, security pass. Wow. This is really awesome. I think we should take that. Might be helpful later. Who knows? It's always good to take stuff. So let's go out here again and see what else we can do. Now finally we can go up to the technical department and bring the note to the guy who is waiting for it. So let's see what's happening there. Finally we are there. Woohoo! And we have access to the door. And that's not awesome. He looks like kinda Southland Italian guy. Awesome. but we gave him the note. But the problem is, he lost his glasses. And he can't read the note. And he's asking us to read the note. But the note is in Italian. I'm sorry, I can't speak Italian. So, my gosh, it's really angry and disappointing that we can't figure out what's on the note. So, we leave him alone and we go on our adventure, and hopefully he can figure out what's happening here. Since he can't read our note, so we're going to the second floor again and figure stuff out here. So let's see what will happening on the second floor. Stay with me and continue this adventure with Lucas and me. At the second floor, we find in the makeup department, behind the penguin, we find a chewing gum. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking yummy. Could you not imagine that? So, we just chew it right now, but oh my gosh, this taste is so terrible, so we spit it out again and keep it for later. So, who knows what we need it for. So, you never know. So, just keep it and we go on our way. Yum, yum, yum. Now we're going back up to the 4th floor and we're going to the set where the new Sly movie will be done. But nobody is there except for the director for this movie, and we hear from him a lot of stories about Sly. So sit back, relax, and enjoy about that, because we're hearing about right now about Sly. He's not satisfied that only 14 times his name is in the credits. He wanted 20 times. So it's a lot of talking here about Sly is disappointed and want more credits, and credits. But that's why he's so upset about it. And we hear about the little tiny secrets about Sly, what he is doing when he is upset. He is chewing his fingernails, he is sucking his thumb that is so red and swollen up. Nobody can recognize that it's even Sly anymore, because it seems like he's getting swollen up in his whole body. But my gosh, he's already swollen up. He has muscles. But let's see what kind of tantrum Sly still have to bring to us. Okie dokie. Let's wait for the next scene. I still get the really angriness and upset time from this director here, because he's talking about his contract from Sly and everything else. But what we can do, Sly is not here, he is not finishing the movie. So what we can do to help this director out here, standing here holding the spotlight and being bored because nobody is on the set. What the heck? Nobody on the set. and we need to get this movie done here. But nobody is here. Sly is somewhere sucking his thumb, and that's about it. So what we can tell about that? Nothing. So it's really disappointing. It's really aggravating. So what we can do? I think Lucas needs to talk a little bit more to the director and figure stuff out, and we will see it in the next scene what will happening here. I would say let Lucas go back down to the first floor and check out the production department, and maybe we can get some answers there, because Mr. Goldman is already waiting for us. Now we're rolling into Mr. Goldman's office, and oh my gosh, yes, he is looking for Mr. Spielberg. So, kind of like a little bit small talk here, nothing really important, but he is definitely in the need of Mr. Spielberg. So, for sure, we know where he is, and we just met him a couple minutes ago. So, but for sure we're not telling him that, but we tell him and we assure him that we going on the search to find Mr. Spielberg, and that makes him happy. So we going on our beloved way and find Mr. Spielberg. So let's see what's happening. Okay, up there we go to the 5th floor, because we know Mr. Spielberg is in the canteen. So let's find him. And there he is, still sitting to solve his crossword puzzles. Wow. So we talked to him that somebody's looking for him, and we also tell him the name, Mr. Goldman, and he said, oh my gosh, I really don't want to get involved with this guy right now. So that's all what you can do right now with Mr. Spielberg, and I would say let him be how he is be, and let Mr. Goldman how he is be. So just let's go on our merry way. At least we overboard the message and let Mr. Spielberg know that people are looking for him, but he still wants to solve his crossword puzzle first. So I would say let's go on down to the 1st floor, and maybe we get some new ideas there. Okie dokie, we're heading down to the ground floor, and basically it's really, yeah, I went to the 1 floor here, so 1 more down. Haha. It happens. So yep, but we're heading into the secretary office, and then we're going into the director's office, and you have no clue what will happening there. We are meeting Sly, and you know, I mean this Sly, and there he is, really angry, really angry, and he's telling us all about his life story and everything. And it's like he's angry about his contract, he's angry about being not mentioned in the credits that many times he wants to be. He's just talking away his way, and we just standing there basically like and listening, because what the heck we can do against Sly? It's like we can't do anything about it. It is ridiculous. So we let him talk and talk and talk and talk one more time. And that's all what we can do. And we try to like talk to him back, but nothing what we say it ever hits his, maybe like his brain. I don't know. It's like, I don't want to be insulting here, but who knows? It's like muscles don't make brains, right? So yeah, I don't know. I think slowly it's getting like a little bit calmed down, and it just let us know, you know, I'm coming back when the director accepts my terms, what I want to be, and that's about it. So he finally leaves the office, the director's office, and on his merry way he goes. But suddenly we got an actually idea, because there's the box, the speaker box for all what's hidden for the speakers in the building. So we tried to call out to Mr. Spielberg that Mr. Goldman is waiting for him. So we try to do that right now, and I think it might be not a bad idea. We feel a little bit shy to do that, but I think it might be a really great idea. And let's see what's happening. And now it comes up, the call. Mr. Spielberg, your Mr. Goldman is waiting for you. You should come pretty soon. So Mr. Spielberg is not really attracted about that, because he could finish his crossword puzzle, but he says to himself, oh shit, people are looking for me, I think I have to go. Okay. So there he goes, and finally meets Mr. Goldman. Wow. We got finally something done here. Isn't this not amazing? It's like so much of a game. You can do so much stuff. And wow. So we got that done. We feel a little bit like shivered, because we did that. But okay, we got it done. Thank gosh. Okay, we're heading out of the director's office, and we're going to the second floor. We have a little plan in our head what we're gonna do now. So we're heading up to the second floor into the makeup department. And what we see there? We see Sly costume. This is amazing. It's wonderful. But somehow we hurt our stomach, so our stomach is growling. I guess it's time to have something to eat. Food is always good sometimes, right? I guess so. Remember that we still have the beefy roll from Oma Schröder she gave us earlier. I would think that's a really good idea to eat it right now. Sounds so yummy. Yum yum yum. Oh yeah, it tastes good. And what we have in the package from the beefy. Wow. We do have a tattoo. And it looks exactly like the tattoo what Sly is wearing. I think we can combine this with the Wambowski costume. And there comes us another idea what we could do. But let's see what we're gonna do and what will happening in the next couple minutes and the next chapter. So, we got everything sorted out up here. We're going down now to the script department, because we remember when we were the first time down there, we saw the script from the new Wambowski movie with Sly. So, we're going to the first floor and heading towards the script department, and for sure taking a look at the script. Looks like nobody really cares. So let's see what we can figure out here and have some fun. Might be helpful later on or in a couple seconds. Let's see what our friend Lucas is doing here. He's reading the script, trying to remember Sly's dialogue. Okie dokie. Got the dialogue, we had a good look at it, and we have the dialogue from Sly in our head. So let's head up to the 4th floor to the film location of the Wambowski movie. And since we know Sly is not here, and we have the costume of him, and we have the tattoo what looks identical to Sly's, let's change into the costume and play the role. That might be so exciting. Sit back, enjoy, relax. Now we are in the scene, and it's actually not so much what we have to do in the scene, just a little bit stuff. Basically it is Sly crashed with the helicopter. He lost his equipment, he lost his main weapon, so it's time now to survive. But importantly, he didn't lose his survival skills, and he's going on and on over that he will survive with his survival skills and his instincts. So, didn't look like late before when he was in the director's office, but it's a movie. Reality and movie. 2 different pair of shoes, I would say. But back to the scene. Let's enjoy this scene a little bit and have fun. It looks like we're coming to an end here on the scene of the set, and the film director looks really happy. He's happy with our performance, how we did everything, and actually he didn't realize that we weren't the real Sly. Woohoo! That don't happen so often, but we got lucky and he's happy with the set and the filming. So let's go on and see what else kind of adventure we can get into it. We have a small intro here. Lucas and his friends, he's telling them about the excitement at the set and that he played Sly's role in Wambowski. Awesome, they are so thrilled and really excited. They even can't believe that he did that. And it worked out. Great. Back at the film studios, the film crew left, they packed everything together, and they're done for today. And while we are standing there, a small fire came out of the jungle there. Oh, weird. I guess we're going into the next room, and we see another film director setting up his movie set for another movie with a dinosaur. But seems like they have some kind of trouble. Somebody played them a real bad joke and they put a kind of joke glasses on the dinosaur's head. So the director really badly wants them off of the dinosaur. And the actor next to the dinosaur, he really don't want to do it. So maybe our friend Lucas might be helpful, and maybe he can help. Let's see what we can do about that. I think our adventurer Lucas got an idea. He's heading over to the dinosaur and thinks, wow, I still have the baseball. Why I'm not throwing the baseball up to the dinosaur? Let's see what's happening there. And let's see, the glasses are down. And film director, it's out of the house. It's like, wow, awesome, amazing, thank you so very much. Great job, wonderful job, awesome. So, we got this problem solved and we could help again. But for sure, we're taking the glasses with us. We might still need them for somebody. And I think we already have an idea for who. Since we have now the funny joke glasses, let's carry out our idea. We're leaving the set and we're going to the elevator and we're going down to the ground floor. And you got an idea already for who and what the glasses are? Okay, let's see here. Going out of the studio and going to the porter. And since he is so tired and can't have his eyes open, we give him the funny glasses. And he loves it. He really likes it. So everybody thinks now he's sitting there with his eyes open and he can sleep actually. I think that's really amazing. We should make this more often somewhere in other jobs. How about that? But for sure, he takes his real glasses off and we take his real glasses with us because we have another idea with these ones. Remember? We had the guy who could not read the note because he lost his glasses. Okay, let's carry that out and let's see where we're going from there. Somebody is happy now and can take a nap, so we're going with the real glasses to the technician department, which is on the first floor. And hopefully we're making somebody else here happy. For sure I took the wrong floor, I went to the second one, but the technician department is on the first one. Small mistake, it happens. Somebody is now really happy about the glasses. Woohoo! And he can read the note we bought him earlier. But this note gives him so much excitement and he is really nervous. And also a little bit angry, it looks like for me. So, but he's excited about the glasses, that's for sure. So, at least he could read the note. But it looks really like he needs to run out the door and has some important business to do. Really, really weird. Hopefully we will know later what was in the note and what happened. Who knows? We will see. Back to a little scene with Lucas and his friends, and he is telling him about the technician and that he was running out the door and nobody knew why. Let's see in the next chapter where we're going from there. Since the technician left, let's look around a little bit in his room here. And what we find under the paper here, we find the key and an authorization for the VIP lounge. I would say let's go right to the VIP lounge and check this out. It is on the ground floor. Let's go there. Okay, let's check out the VIP lounge. Looks really great. Somebody's knocking on the door here. What's happening there? Somebody sitting on the couch. Huh? Seems like he's ignoring everything. But suddenly, more knocking and knocking. So, hello? Hello? Oh, I should stay. Bye. Well, let's see what will happen here. Somebody seems like to be angry. Somebody got locked in. We can't open the door, we don't have a key. But actually we could destroy the door. But then it will be broken. So, and we hear that there's the great magician locked in. But why? He even don't know why he got locked in. Very, very weird. So let's listen a little bit to the small talk and see what will happening here. Lucas listened to the magician and he tells him that he walked through the Chinese wall. Not over the Chinese wall, through the Chinese wall. So Lucas suggests why he's not walking then through this door. And for sure, the great magician is trying it. And what happens? He is knocking himself out and laying on the floor. So I think he will be out for a while. So we're leaving the VIP lounge again and come back later maybe. I think now it's getting time. We're going to a floor we were not on yet. How about the 7th floor? Right on the top here. Okay, let's go here. And I think we will be on another set here. Are we at the right set here? Who knows? Let's see. Yeah. Not really. Let's try the other one. Yeah, that's the right set. Looks like they're making a movie here, Aliens 8. What should be like Aliens. And what we have here? We have a person who's stuck in a machine. Holy moly, and he's complaining and explaining why he's stuck. They tried out everything and he got stuck. And everybody left. Seems like a malfunction on the set here. And nobody's there. They just left them all alone. So we're trying maybe to help him if we can. Let's see. Maybe we just pull him out. Might not work, right? Maybe we have 2 pieces then from him. Who knows? After the little small talk, let's look around here a little bit how we can help this little poor guy. And if we can get him out of his misery. Look at that! There's a button next to the door. What happens if we push it? Let's see. We hear something. Something opened. Let's go. I would say, maybe, let's go to the next room and check it out. What happened over there? Definitely, he's still stuck. So that didn't help, but maybe in the next room we find something. What happened here? Look at that. Look at all the aliens there. Holy moly. We remember we have the key, what we found at the technical department. And there is a lever with a keyhole. So let's try the key and let's pull the lever. Oh, something made a really weird noise. So, oh, and somebody is screaming. Did we cut him in half now, or did he get out of this misery? My gosh, let's check it out. Look at that. We got him out, and he is still in one piece. Wow, this is awesome. We did something good, I guess, and we helped a person, and he is really thankful to us, and he's giving us 2 German marks. Don't forget, this game was published in Germany, and wow, we even don't know if we can accept that, but he wants us to have it, so we take it. Why not? Okie dokie. He is happy. We are happy. Everybody is happy. Right? Now let's go next door to the other set. And I think that's the set of Beverly Hills 0815. What should be probably Beverly Hills. Funny, isn't it? And we have here a passport photo kiosk, and actually it is not a prop, it is the real thing. Woo, woo. So since we have the 2 German marks, let's make some pictures of us. Maybe we still can use them later on, or we just keep them as a keepsake. Let's do it. Cheese! During making the photos, we got a brilliant idea. So we're heading down again to the ground floor into the secretary office, because we still remember we have some little gimmicks and we can make something nice out of it. So let's get to the desk of the secretary, and we remember we still have the gum and we have the security pass. So right now we're using the scissors and to cut the passport photos, and now we have a really beautiful picture here. Woohoo! So we're using the gum, put the gum on the security pass, and then we're putting the cutout passport photo right on the security pass. Who knows what we need the security pass for, but we still might need it, and we will figure it out during the gameplay. Since we have now the security pass, I think it's a really good idea to go up to the second floor to the SFX department and check out their things, because I know we need the security pass for that. And for sure, how dumb I am, I went to the wrong floor. I went to the first floor into the technic department, which is wrong. So I would say let's go and try again and go to the second floor here, and let's see if we finally can make it. Sometimes that happens. Okie dokie, now at the second floor we go into the SFX department, and let's look around here a little bit and check stuff out. I think we find here some exciting stuff. We have a little bit small talk here, and yeah, why not? We're picking some stuff up, why not? Just grab what you need. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we find some pyrotol back in the corner there. For sure we grab that. And then we find some fireworks over there next to the desk. How about that? That might be exciting one day. Or maybe later on. Who knows? Let's see. From here, we're actually going upstairs to the 5th floor, where the Bifi spot takes place and where we have the script for. But when we arrive at the Bifi spot room, we actually see something what we should not see, because we see a saboteur working and hammering on this Bifi spot car. So we talk to him and want to know what he's doing here. So he's really surprised to see us, and he's really nervous. And as we know, really fast he goes out the door, and on his merry way he goes. We are a little bit perplexed and don't know what to think about that, but who knows. A little small talk here again with Lucas and his friends about the saboteur, about the Bifi spot area and what he did there. So let's see that and just wait for the next scene. We go into it and what kind of adventure Lucas goes into it. Since the saboteur could not get fast enough out the door, he left something behind. He left his wig. So, for sure we're grabbing that. Who knows what we can need for it for. So, we're leaving the room and going to the 1st floor. down at the first floor, we're going to the pop department. And when we are entering the door, there's already somebody in there. And it's the pop manager, who is responsible for all the props getting used in spots, movies. So for sure, since we found the wig, we give him the wig. And my gosh, he was already looking for it. And he thought it got lost and he never would find it again, but here we go. There, he has it back. This is great, I would say. So, we talk a little bit to him and ask him what he's doing and what kind of department it is, and he's cleaning up. He's cleaning all kind of props up, and like old props, they're not getting used anymore. And we ask him what he's doing with the old props. He just throw it out. Like, oh my gosh. And he said, yo, who wants like this kind of crap? We have here an old water pistol. And we have some fluorescent paint. Who wants that stuff? Oh, we guess. Oh, why not? I would like that when we get real movie props. That's awesome. Amazing. I'm excited actually for it. So, yeah, we take it from the prop manager. And, yeah, that's awesome. The prop manager really has to leave in a rush right now because there's the biggest flea market in town right now and he's looking for new props. So he's running out the door, let us standing here in the prop department, and what the hell, what we gonna do? Back here, it's Lucas and his friends again, a little screen in, and he's talking about the excitement what just happened and everything. And wow, he's talking about the Bifi spot stuff again, and he's talking about the wig. He's talking about what happens with the prop manager, and he got these two really amazing props, and they're all jealous about that. Also, he's talking about the shrunken head, but more we will know about that in the next chapter. So stay tuned, relax and sit back and find out what happens with the shrunken head at the pop department. Back at the pop department, suddenly hear a noise. Where's this noise coming from? Weird. There's nobody here except us. Wow. And we're looking around, and we see on the shelf, we see a shrunken head. And he's talking. What the heck? Wow. That's weird. He's asking us about the underground maze. What kind of maze? We have no clue what he's talking about. Even didn't know something exists here in the studio. Oh, he tells us he is an expert for caves. Woohoo! Well, what do you expect from a shrunken head? Okay, now we want to know more about the maze, so let's see what he can tell us about it. Okay, we ask him about where the entrance is. He don't know. Is it dark down there? No. Okay, it's really helpful so far. We asked him if he can describe the way to the maze. He said no. But actually, if he says us anything more, he wants a trade. So, but you won't. Something nice. No? We promise him that we will bring him something beautiful if he tells us a little bit more about the maze. So, then he actually starts talking. So, he don't know where the entrance is, but to go around in the maze, there are red arrows on the walls, and he marked it with the red arrows. So, we need to follow the red arrows to get whatever we find in the maze. Who knows? So, let's see, and I would say go from there, what we can figure out about the maze and what else we can bring him to satisfy his information he gave us. And the information we hopefully still get from him. Suddenly he's talking about something about the map. What kind of map? He sold somebody a map who wanted also go down into the maze. So, I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully we will solve this mystery during this adventure. Let's go on, but before we can concentrate on the maze, we have something else to do. Remember the little fire up at the 4th floor at the Wambowski set? Since we have now the water pistol, maybe we can try to put it out with the water pistol. So let's see if that will work. So let's give it a try. We have the beautiful spring there, so let's fill up the water pistol and try to get the fire out. But it looks like after a few tries we're not even making a dent there, so that's not working. But suddenly we're getting another idea what we could do with the water pistol. Maybe our little friend outside the studios has something to trade for us again, and we can give him the water pistol, a real prop. So how about that? So we refill the water pistol with the nice spring water and getting to our little friend. On our way we go. We're going to the ground floor. We're going to the exit in front of the building. Passing the porter with his really cute new glasses on. And what we see already there, he has a rubber ducky, what he's playing with. So, now let the trade begin. The trade with our little fellow went perfectly. We got the rubber ducky, he got his water pistol, and it seems like he's done for today. So he goes home with his new trading, and we got the rubber ducky, and hopefully our shrunken head will be happy with that. Doing all this trading and stuff, we actually remembered something. Remember the actor we saw at the set with the dinosaur and the funny glasses? Yeah, we remembered that he was famous for something else. So we're heading up to the 4th floor again and going to the second set, and we will talk to him, and you will pretty soon know why. We have a little small talk with the director, and we're heading over to the actor and ask him if he saw the director today. He said no, and then suddenly it comes to our mind, aren't you not Bern Bensley? And yes, he is, and he is really surprised that we know him. And he's asking us, how you know me? Like, I'm not really famous actor yet, but we saw him already in a car magazine. So he's doing a lot of with cars and old timers and antique cars, and he already won a rally with antique cars. So, and he is a really famous antique car collector, and he's even working here in the studio on his old timers and antique cars. We're making a little bit small talk, and he tells us about his life. Also that he works during the lunch break on his cars. So, yeah, pretty amazing. And then also he tells us he always carries his jack with him. Never know when you need it. So, well, some people carry that stuff, some people carry a jack with them. Huh? Why not? After a little chit chat, we get to the end of the talk, and hey, let's ask him if we can borrow his jack. Maybe we can use it for something. So, well, he's willing to give it to us, so we take it and getting along with the adventure from Lucas. With the jack, we're heading down to the 2nd floor to the makeup room, and to our surprise, who we find there? The saboteur again. What the heck he is doing here again? I thought he took his legs in his arms and run away, but no, he's still in the studio. This is crazy. Now that we have the saboteur in the corner, and he is not getting away from us now, so we will interrogate him and ask him plenty of questions, and we won't answer for our questions. He's telling us that he is a dangerous and mean saboteur, and we have to be careful with him. Yeah. Let's see. We're still asking our questions and want to know what happens here and what he is doing here. We ask him, that's everything? Really? He also says that thinking is not his strong part. We can see that. Also mentioned something about his daddy. Yeah, my daddy always says the same. Thinking is not my best part. Let's see what else we can get out of him here. We ask him what his daddy is doing. And he answers, he's a saboteur also. Where did I learn that from? From my daddy. And we ask him, where is your daddy? He laughs at us. He says, he's somewhere in a cave. In a cave? Yeah, there's a maze also. So, what you talking about? What kind of cave? What maze? We already know something about the maze and the cave, but we want to hear it from him. So, we start again. Where is your daddy? Is he here in the studio? Is the cave here in the studio? Is the maze here in the studio? We want answers. Come on, buddy. I don't say anything anymore. Really? You know, I'm mean. And I'm dangerous. Yeah, that's everything, really. Looks like we need to change our strategy here a little bit, because still not saying anything. So we ask him, do I need to rearrange your bones? Come on, open your mouth now. And he just repeated himself, I'm mean and I'm dangerous. If you do that, my daddy is gonna do bad things with you. And I'm not afraid about your daddy. I really can't say where daddy is. I'm not a traitor. I just cannot just say, oh, he's there, he's here. Oh, I can also get the police in here and they arrest you and put you away forever, and they put you in prison. Then you're done with your saboteur life. How about that? Oh no, I really don't want that. And I don't want that. No. He's in the cave. What kind of cave? Yeah, at the Cleveland Jones set. And what he's doing there? He's working there. What do you mean working there? Yeah, he's to sabotage some things. And what he is sabotaging? I don't know. I can't tell you. By the way, my name is Igor. And you know, my daddy is a really mean person and dangerous. Also, like me. And you know, his name is the Phantom of the Lodge. So, what else is your daddy doing? I don't know. I can't say anymore. Police! Come here! Shh! Quiet! You know, he also kidnapped the director. Ah, he kidnapped the director. Now we know that we can't find the director. And where is the director? I don't know. Somewhere here. Somewhere in a maze. In a maze. And we already heard this today. About the maze. So, where's the entrance? I don't know. But Daddy gave me a key for the projection room. Ah, why he gave you the key? Yeah, you don't want to lose it in the maze. So, then I would say, give me the keys, now. Okay, here are the keys, but I really don't know anything more about anything else. So, don't hurt me or anything. And don't tell Daddy that I told you everything. So, with the keys and the useful information, we're heading downstairs to the ground level again. And we know where our mission takes us. To the VIP room. So, let's go there and figure stuff out and check out if the key is really fitting. We are arriving at the VIP room and heading right to the door where the magician is locked in, and we try the key to open the door. Let's see if the key will work at the door. Somebody is already on the other side of the door and yelling, "Hello! Hello! Is there somebody?" And the door opens. Woohoo! And now we have the great magician out of here. We ask him how he's feeling, and don't look like he's feeling so well. He tells us he has a headache. Of course, if I run in front of a closed door and knock myself out, I would have a headache afterwards. But he is really happy to be free again, and he tells us if he finds the person who locked him in, something bad will happening. We ask him, what? He don't know yet, but he will think about that. So, that's not a bad thing. So, let's see. And it seems he's already feeling a little better because he wants to show us a trick. The trick how he is disappearing. So, let's see how that works. And, oh my gosh, something happening here. So, he's gone, that's for sure. But, who knows where he went. The only thing what's left here from him looks like a book. So, I would say, let's check out the book. So we take it with us and let's look into the book. What's all about that? Oh, it's a manual. It's a manual for the pirate tool. Wow. Let's see what the index is saying and let's go through the book. We read a little bit. Okay, it tells us how to use the pirate hole and which kind of area we can use it. And well, yeah, let's keep on reading. It might be helpful later. Who knows what we need it for, because don't forget, we still have the fireworks and the pirate hole with us. So, figure it out how it works and might be helpful later on. Since Lucas is still reading, I think it's always helpful to know how to blow stuff up. And it's pretty detailed. So, we even have a chapter here about side effects. No known side effects. If I blow something up, there should be no side effects, right? Except it's gone, I would say. Okie dokie. Let's see where our adventure takes us in the next chapter. After Lucas is done reading the interesting book, we're heading up to the 6th floor to another set, and we're arriving at the 6th floor, and actually they were already waiting for us. Why you were waiting for us? Maybe they see that we have the fireworks, the pirate hole. Maybe they're thinking we are the technician for the blow-up experience. Let's see what they want from us. Maybe we're getting into another nice adventure. Since the director is thinking that the man from the pyro department is here, let's go on with the game and play with it. Actually, we read the book, so what should go wrong to blow some stuff up? I would think it will be great. So, the director is getting started, get all his equipment ready, so let ourselves get ready and get started here with it. So, let's see what will happening. Everybody is ready, and the director also asked us to get ourselves ready with our pyro tool. So, let's put it in the box where the explosion should take place, and let's see what will happening here at the set in our new adventure to blow stuff up. And that was the big boom here. The bridge is gone. So it was a successful explosion and we blew up the bridge. The director was really satisfied with our work and he is happy to have this scene all packed up. So he tells us, people, get everything together, we are done for today. So they're gonna leave the set and ready to roll. So back, a little scene here again. Lucas and his friends talking about the last past things that happened at the studio, about how he got the explosion, the pivotal, talking about the magician that he freed him. So little small talk. They're jealous for sure again that they were not there, or they could not even see that what Lucas were doing. But overall, a nice little chit chat. And let's go on to the next chapter and see what kind of trouble Lucas get in next. Back at the set, looks like everybody left, so we have the possibility to go into the side room here. And what we see there? Another set, another movie making. And what do we see here? We see the making of Cleveland Jones. And I think we still remember the Saboteur said anything about Cleveland Jones set and something here. So let's see what we're gonna hear, explore and figure out what's going on. So, but just take a quick look at the nice set here of Cleveland Jones and we go from there. It seems like just standing here and listening to the conversation from the director and the actors, they have kind of a little bit trouble here and they're complaining. And my gosh, Cleveland Jones want to get out of his costume, and why? You want to make a naked show here? So I don't know what's going on right now here at this set, but for sure we will figure that out, and I would say let's see what will happening. We're looking a little bit around on the set, and if you can see something suspicious, because remember, Saboteur, okay. And after a while we start talking to the director and let's see what he has to say. We ask him if he saw the main director, supervisor from the studio, but he never saw him today. So we asked him if this is the set of Cleveland Jones, and for sure we already knew that. We saw the costumes and everything. Yeah, it's only the real Cleveland Jones. Who else it could be? But also he is starting to talk about the little problems they have here, because they want to get this scene ready to roll today and get it done, but they still have the problem with the lightning, and nothing is working. The lights are not working, nothing is working. And he is really angry about that. It's like, nothing works. What the hell? So, let's see maybe if we can help him. We still remember we have this illumination paint. And, wow, we put this in this little hole there. And look at this room. Wow. It looks amazing. Light came up with this beautiful paint. It's crazy, really. But yeah. But what popped up behind the stone there? There is Daddy Saboteur. Holy moly, there he is. And he's pretty angry that he got discovered. So I would say, let's see what he has to say and what he is doing here. Oh yeah, and the Saboteur is really angry. Very angry. And he gives really, actually weird noises from him. And now he says, I am the Phantom of the Lodge. We heard this already. So, now he's complaining that he made his rope dirty. What the heck? That's like... Oh, let's see here. I'm just telling him, you're not getting out of here. We got you now here. Look at us. We are 6 people here. And you are alone. So, we will get you. We have you. You're not going out of here. And suddenly, like, all the other are saying, oh, what do you mean 6? I don't feel well. I'm not up for that. And it's like, the actors and the director and the cameraman, they're all, no, they don't want to do it. They want to, I don't know, they're wimps. I'm dealing here with wimps. Holy crap. I'm dealing with wimps here. So, basically we're standing alone against the Saboteur. So, we don't want to take him on alone, so we need to let him go. That's all what we can do. So back at Lucas and his friend's house, he is talking and explaining the situation again, what was happening before, and now that he met the Saboteur. And since nobody wanted to help me, I didn't have any other choice to let him go. So he got away again. So hopefully we still get the time to catch the Saboteur. Back at the set, it looks like they got the scene all done, everybody left, nobody's here anymore, just standing there, so let's leave too. I would say, let's go down to the VIP room again and maybe check out the projection room. And let's see what we can find there. So we're heading down to the ground floor again and check it out. In the projection room, I see a box sitting there. What's this box doing there? If we look closer to it, looks like there's something underneath it. So, how are we getting this box out of the way? It's pretty heavy, so I remember, we still have to check. So, let's check this box up and hopefully get this out of the way. Okay, let's try it. Oh wow, we got a hole here. What goes down? Okay, that's a ladder. Let's go down the ladder and see what we find down here. I think that's the maze. So let's go there and figure the stuff out. Yes, now we see the red arrows. Okay, let's follow the red arrows and maybe we're getting here something. Maybe we're getting to this mysterious cave. So, let's see where Lucas takes us in this maze down here. It looks like it's never ending, this maze. We're walking around and following the red arrows, but don't look like there's an ending somewhere here. Oh, suddenly we're coming here to a room. Oh my gosh, there's a skeleton. Wow. And there's another arrow pointing towards the wall, but there's nothing there. Not even a secret door, nothing. It's like, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous here. But what do we find here between the skeleton webs? We find the map. Ooh, it might be helpful. So, but I think we need to visit the shrunken head again, because he told us to follow the red arrows. And what we're ending up? We're ending up in a dead end. So, I really would say the shrunken head has something to explain to us. And this will be not easy or simple, but let's see what he has to say to that, because this poor fella down here, he died down there following the instruction of the shrunken head. So let's go up there again and get out of the maze and make a visit at the shrunken head. You really could get lost down here. My gosh. There's so many exits and ways to go. But finally, we make our way out of the maze again. And we're heading up the ladder and into the projection room again. And then we're going up to the prop department in the first floor and confront the shrunken head about his stupid advice to follow the red arrows. Okay, arrived at the first floor. We are ready to confront the shrunken head. And we want answers again. Hey, you shrunken head cheater. What did you tell me about that? Follow the red arrows and stuff. That was bad advice. You know what I found down there? I found a skeleton. And you are a murderer. That's what you are. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you coming in. Oh, my eyes are not getting better, really. That's not just really lame excuses from you. So what did you do? By the way, you're just only out of rubber anyway. So what's your problem? By the way, I found the person you sold the map to. Yeah, it's dead. It's laying there. It's just a skeleton left over anymore.
I think I remember. What do you remember? What you want me to tell you about that? I don't know. You just gave him a regular city map. How he can get around in a maze down there and to find the cave? What you were thinking? You are just a liar and a cheater. That's what you are. Here's the map. Look at it. Look at it. It's just a city map. Nothing else. Suddenly the shrunken head speaks up and says, hold on, hold on. I gave this person a quiz. Probably he didn't understand my quiz. What kind of quiz you talking about? What is that for trick again? The map. The map is a quiz. You have to solve the quiz first to use the map. Then tell me the quiz, you rotten shrunken head. I can't do that. I can't do that. I need something for that. I need something. I just cannot give you the quiz and I'm not getting anything for it. Okay, what do you want? What do you have? Let's see what I can offer you here. How about this rubber duck here? Would this interest you? I think that would fit perfectly to you, you rubber shrunken head. How about that? What do you think? Let me think. Yeah. Is it made out of rubber? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I can do that. Yes, let's do that. Give me the rubber duck and I will give you the quiz. Okay, now get the quiz out of here. Okay, pay attention. Here's the quiz. Two elements that hate each other, they have to fit together here. The source of the answer must go up, so you solve the quiz. And if you use the card there, this is how you find the place you're looking for. So I hope you paid attention, and that's everything right now. Since Lucas is not a stupid boy, he already got an idea what this poem means. So let's see if we can figure it out together with him. So we're heading up to the 4th floor to the Wambowski set again. Because we know we have all the elements we are looking for right there. So we take the bucket, the empty bucket from the fluorescent paint, and fill it with water. We still have this little fire here burning, so we put the bucket over the fire to heat it up, that we get some water steam. And the water is already pretty hot now, so let's take the map, put it over the steam, and see what's happening. Wow, now we have some kind of secret passageway on this map. That is the secret of the secret map. The mysterious map. Wow, it is solved. So, I would say, let's go on with the new old map in our hand and figure out the way through the maze and maybe to the mysterious cave. And let's see what we can find there. Okay, let's head down to the ground floor again, VIP room, and get into the projection room. Down the ladder we go, into the amazing maze. But this time, we should not get lost. We have correct map, And we should find our way now to the amazing and mysterious cave. So let's send Lucas down the way to see what we can explore in the maze. Down at the maze, we know we can't trust the red arrows anymore, so we need to use the map for every turn we have to make and see that we're going the right way. So I would say let's go ahead, let's get through this maze and find the cave and see what's in the cave. Let's keep rolling here. It looks like we're taking 1,000 turns here, but it seems we are on the right way, because we don't see any red arrows on the walls anymore, so we're definitely on some kind of a way, and hopefully the right way towards the cave. And here we go. We are in front of a gate. Is this the mysterious cave? We have a number pad here and a lever to pull. So let's see if we can figure something out here to open the gate. For the number pad, we are using the number combination we found earlier, what was written down on the back of the card. So let's try that and see what will happening here. And sounds like the gate is opening. Woohoo! Finally we can figure out what's behind there and if this is the mysterious cave. Let's see. So let's see what we got here in the cave. Oh, what a surprise. There he is, the studio director. He's cuffed and gagged, and I guess let's get him free out of that. This is ridiculous. Looks like that has to be Daddy Saboteur, but at least the director is still alive, so that's a really good sign. And wow, it's just ridiculous. So we cut him off from everything, and he's pretty thankful for us to help him, but he seems like really in a rush here, so he just want to run away. He has something really important to do. So, don't know. Really don't know what he needs to do, but he's running away through a secret door here from the cave, and we're just standing here. Weird. So maybe let's see what's behind the secret door, because we don't want to stand here and wait until we turning into dust here. So let's follow the way the director went and see where we're ending up there. We're coming here to the elevator, and it looks like a small kind of transport kitchen elevator. So, you know, this kind of like where they're transporting food up and down. So, I don't know. I hope he went like this way. We will see. I guess we need to go squeeze our body in this tiny little elevator there, and up the way we go and see where we coming out here. Like it's going up, and still don't know where our exit is. Like, let's see where we getting here. Okie dokie, we're arriving up here, and looks like we're getting out of the film set from Aliens. So let's go through the next room and going to the hallway again. But still we didn't see the director up here yet, so I guess let's go down maybe to the Bifi spot set, and maybe we can find him there. Who knows? Let's check it out. And for sure, I went to the wrong floor. So let's try it again. Let's go to the right floor here. Ah, there we go. Okay. And yes, there he is. There's the director. And talking to the producer of the Bifi spot. He's pretty angry because somebody locked him up. He could not deal with his work he need to get done. So, little chit chat there between the director and the producer. But he's looking also for the Bifi spot script, and if it already arrived. And there we come in play, because we were the messenger for the Bifi spot. So we can clear everything up, and hopefully the Bifi spot can get rolling here. Now we handing him over the Bifi spot script, and my gosh, his excitement, he even can't tell us how happy he is to have that and finally get the spot out the door. And yep, so we did our job a whole long day long. And yes, but we delivered the Bifi spot script, and for one day in our job during the summer break, we did something really exciting. We learned a lot about the studio, and we solved mysteries and puzzles, and we helped people. yeah, actually we helped the director to get in his freedom again. So, this is the game of Bifi World 2, Action in Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed the translation as good as I could make it. And we're coming now to the credits. And since I said it was a German game, you know, I hope you still loved the translation I did. I know I'm not saying this was not perfect, but I hope you still liked the game and you had some fun to watching the adventures of Lucas and delivering the script. So that's what it said. I would say wonderful.
Okay, that it. That was the game Beefy Bowl, Action in Hollywood. Want to see it one more time? This beautiful piece actually of history, computer history, 3.5. What you smelling? Huh?
Sausage.
Yeah, hang on. Okay. Beautiful piece of history, definitely. So, I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you liked my translation. I did as much as I could be. So, I hope everything was okay. So, I think it's time to enjoy Beefy here right now. So,
Sausage.
how about Daddy first, not you? Daddy? There we go. And now I'm taking one. Oh yeah. Look at that. No, yeah, it's mine. It's mine. Okay. Hang on. Come on. But no, another time. Yeah, talking with full mouth. Not good. Not good at all.
No, that isn't. You so
Here,
hard.
take the piece. Yep. Okay, good. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You also can subscribe to my channel. What? Yep. Good. So, he agrees to it. He had the sausage, so awesome. So, subscribe to my channel and yeah, I would say see you the next time. Thumbs up and let the beefy roll.
Oi, 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 oi. See you later. Oi, sausage.